Alrighty. How are we all doing today? It's a little early for a save. How you doing, Slow? Alright. I'm super duper excited. Oh, good. I'm very good. I am very sore right now. I went to the gym after work today and leg day kicked my ass. But other than that, doing good. And never too early to save. I can save as soon as I start. How's that? All right, so when we hop in today, I did a little fussing around with some of the sound settings. So please let me know if the dialogue is still super quiet. I think I've managed to boost the game audio. I had to play around with some OBS settings because it is set to complete max in the game itself. But I'm excited. We are hopping in kind of again-ish to Dragon Age 2. Last time we made it to the character customization level and decided to kind of stick with the canon Femhawk. So we're gonna really dive in today. The very little that I played last time, I already have to say, oh, the combat is so much smoother. It's like butter compared to DA2. I loved Origins, don't get me wrong, I loved it. I'm gonna miss a lot of our companions from Origins. I am not going to miss the constant crashing and how clunky some of the mechanics in that game were. But we're gonna hop in because I am excited. I've been thinking about this all day today. I've been like, is it time yet? Can I play more games? All right. Okay, here we go. I'm assuming, yeah, okay, so J is still our quest bringer upper button. Main quests are Milestone and Hawk's Rise to Power. Yep, got it. Oh right, yes, we got Aveline last time as well. Ooh, we got people behind us. Ugh, I still am in love with these animations. The like attack animations are so beautiful. And I'm so glad they introduced a take-all, like, keybind. That was one of my big complaints about Dragon Age Origins. Now, granted, a take-all keybind is probably going to make our loot issues even worse. Like, when it comes to my inventory being permanently too full. Ooh. We should... Where's the... There it is, inventory. All right. Ooh, codex update. Ooh. We got some stuff. Yeah, we know these ones. These are... Each class has a special status effect that can set up a cross-class combo. That's kind of new. In which character of one class uses a talent or spell to hinder an enemy with the effect before a character of another class exploits it. Okay, got it. You've received a potion. To use a potion to replenish, click the icons on the right side of the quick bar. Oh, is that what these are? Oh, that makes life much easier, doesn't it? What is this? Emissary Apprentice? I do love the way that the Darkspawn models have been updated as well. It does look like there's going to be an ad here in about 2 minutes. For those of you who are not subscribed and or do not have Twitch Turbo. Take all. Ooh, we got an injury kit. And it looks like we have some level ups. All right. Okay. Got one more. Let's do, yeah, let's get our mana up a little higher as well. Confirm. I am so excited. You have no idea. I mean it. Like, all day at work today, I was thinking about getting back to play this game. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Yes, Dragon Age. Woo. Dragon Age 2, and we just started. I'm so excited. Summons a blast of cold that injures and slows. We do like injure and slow. Practice with wielding flames increases all fire damage. Ooh, I like that. I do like that. That is a passive. That's pretty cool. Okay, hold on. We're gonna keep looking, but that looks really cool. This is chain lightning. Oh, I gotta do that. Y'all know me. I'm a sucker for anything lightning. All right. And we've got a warrior. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna go con. For now, confirm. Battle Master. Let's look at Vanguard real quick. Warrior fights with discipline, not anger, making every swing count. Cannot be used at the same time as might. Okay. Higher attack, and it is a sustained ability. Oh, I see. Okay, these two are different. Shield bash. This is weapon and shield fighting. Defender. Warmonger. What is that? Oh, that's the taunt. Ooh, stun. We gotta have a stun. All right. We're gonna save really quick. Also, is the sound level any better than it was before?
I can't do that.
I don't have any rogues in my party now. Oh no. Sounds good? Yay. Okay. It'll be a better test when we have people talking, but that's good. I was really worried about that. I had to really mess around with settings. I miss Warden. Warden could have opened that box. Korkari Wilds, it is said that in the midst of the Black Age, when werewolves stalked the land of Ferelden in numbers that kept every farmholder indoors and a hound on every doorstep, a powerful Arl of the Alamari peoples stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. His Arling stood on the border of the Dark Forest on the southern border of Ferelden Valley, and he claimed that werewolves used the forest to launch their midnight assaults on humanity. For 20 years, this Arl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest. In his hunt for the werewolves, he slew not only every wolf he came across, but every member of the Chasen Wilder folk. Any one of them, he said, could harbor a demon inside and thus be a werewolf in disguise. For 20 years, the forest rang with screams and rivers ran red. The tales say the old Chasen woman found her sons all dead by the Arl's blades. She pulled one of those very blades from one son's heart and plunged it into her own chest. Oh. Cursing the Arl's name as she did, where her blood touched the ground, a mist began to rise. It spread and spread until it was everywhere in the forest. The Arl's army became lost, and it is said they died there. Others say they wander still. The ruins of his Arling stands to this day, filled with the ghosts of women waiting eternally for their husbands to return. The forest of the legend is, of course, the Korkari Wilds. There are many legends about the Great Southern Forest, as there are shadows, or so the saying goes. The Chasen Wilder folk have made their home there since mankind has first come to these lands, and the wildlands spread far into the south as anyone ventured. Beyond the mists are tracts of snow, white-capped mountains, and entire fields of ice. It is a land far too cold for mankind to survive, yet the Chasen eke out an existence even there. And they tell of the horrors beyond the wild that the lowland folk could not begin to comprehend. To most, Ferelden simply ends with the Korkari Wilds. There's nothing beyond. The wilds is a land of great trees, wet marshes, and dangerous monsters. What more needs to be said? Interesting. Alright, we got a quest objective right over here. A little autosave by the game.
Make it give me strength.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, isn't that my sister?
Bethany!
Oh, shit. Ow. Wait. Aren't you supposed to just take me to their abilities? Can we get a pommel strike? Shit, she's about to die. Okay, quick heal. I love these new buttons. The quick heal and the quick stamina are so good. Yeah, Riff. What the heck? Someone tell me that the sister that I've got to spend all of 10 minutes with in this game is not dead. Alright, I gotta remember, I think Mind Blast in 2 has a much shorter range than it does, in the original.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
Can you guys hear the dialogue well?
Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
Good. She died bravely. This is no time to mourn. Pull yourself together. I mean, she kind of died unexpectedly and brutally. But also, this is Mom, so I can't be an asshole to Mom.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, poor little girl.
How is this our fault?
My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
Can't believe she's... That's wild. That's a wild way to open a game.
Thank you, Bethany.
BioWare at it again with the heartbreaking cutscenes. Welcome to Dragon Age 2. Oh boy.
At least Father will have company now.
This is what we have to expect. Opening cutscene, or not even opening, but
We're
very
too
early
late.
cutscene of surprise, your family is dead.
Be careful!
Okay. I think the next level up I get...
There's no
Oh,
end to them.
I think the next level up I get, I'm gonna do the one that, like, Irma boosts fire. Oh my god, we already have a dragon. We already have a dragon? Would I like a fun fact? Yes, I would like a fun fact. Oh wait, did that dragon just grab a... Is this a friendly dragon? Do we finally get friendly dragons? Is this Flemeth? Hold on. What's going on here? Who are you? Digging the character design, though.
Well, well, what have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Wait, is this actually Flemeth? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Thank you for saving us. Nice trick. Come no closer. So if you play a mage, Bethany always dies. If you play a rogue or warrior, Carver always dies. And we're having a lot of people screaming mommy. And apparently mommy had a glow up. Y'all, if this is Flemeth, I've lost my shit, because goddamn. Then I also feel equally bad for attacking her in Dragon Age Origins. Whoopsie.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do. You would have perished. You still may. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know.
I'm
you
loving
are
the
heading in
hair and the
wrong
design
direction.
of horns.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon. I do want to be a dragon.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
Headcanon is that
I dare say it
Flemeth is in
Such
disguise in
clever
DAO.
talent for a mage. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
We have family there. How far do you recommend? We have nowhere else. Yeah,
Our home is gone, but I don't imagine you care.
this is still regular
I
Flemeth.
see. Hurtled into the chaos
Well,
to fight.
she had a hell of a
The
glow
world
up.
will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Oh, yes. We could use the help just like that. I'm trying to figure out what all these symbols mean. Like this one, this feels like true good. But I can't tell what diamond is supposed to be. Just like
There
that?
must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar.
It is
An old man who
Flemeth.
talks
Hey,
to-
Flem. Color means more than the symbol?
I offer
Okay.
you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this?
Blue is
for the
peace,
Witch
purple is
of the
sarcastic,
Wilds?
red is aggressive. Ooh. Ooh, hey, we finally got some investigate options.
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
Then you're an apostate.
Yes, we have so much in common.
Interesting. What will we be
How
facing?
much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Alright. Well, yeah, you got me there.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
I know your daughter. I loved your daughter, even though your daughter was a little questionable sometimes. Alright.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered.
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
Eh. What are these?
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
And he's got,
No.
looks like
I said I would drag you out
poison
of the
in
house,
his
and I
veins.
meant it.
Alright. Yep.
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
Oh, ding.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I
Hey,
knew-
Roxas. Yes, we're finally on Dragon Age 2.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
I don't think there is anything we can
Must be
do.
something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Yeah, their last game.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
Alright. Ooh, we have a new symbol.
He's your husband, Evelyn. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong. My love.
Damn, they're out the gate. Both this game and last game came out the gate with either trauma or heartbreak. That wouldn't have worked. That was in the middle of his breastplate, which is meant to stave off stab wounds, but okay. Yeah, for sure. We'll see you later, Roxas. Can't wait to explain the timeline of events. I'm excited for that. Sums up Dragon Age fantasy trauma. Yep. Oh yeah.
It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
A Snuffleupagus has shown up yet.
And got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate.
Damn.
And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city.
I don't know how I feel about the moniker City of Chains.
Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
That is an ominous entry to a city.
Into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
Is everything all right? Totally unbelievable, yeah. They could try.
I'm only surprised they let us dock. We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Alright. We got a quest update. We also got a codex update, and Aveline's friendship went up. All right, let's check out what is the... Is he going to show me? Here we go. City of Kirkwall. Once lived on the edge of the Tevinter Imperium and was home to nearly 1 million slaves, stolen from elven lands or shipped across from the sea. All slaves fed the Imperium's unquenchable thirst for expansion. They worked in massive quarries and sweltering foundries that produced stone and steel for the Empire. The city's complicated past is not easy to forget, a history having earmarked many corners of the Stone City. A ship approaching the harbor spots the city's namesake, an imposing black wall. It's visible for miles and carved into the cliffside are a pantheon of vile guardians representing the old gods. Over the years, the Chantry has effaced many of these profane sentinels, but it will take many more to erase them all. Also carved into the cliff is a channel that permits ships into the city's interior. Flanking the channel are two massive bronze statues, the twins of Kirkwall. The statues have a practical use. Kirkwall sits next to the narrowest point of the waking sea, and a massive chain net can be erected between the statues and the lighthouse, closing off the only narrow navigable lane. This stranglehold on sea traffic is jealously guarded by the ever-changing rulers of the city, as net troll taxes, tolls, and extortions is from the sea. Interesting. We did read this. All right. Hey, Bunksy. Yes, we're finally on DA2. I can't wait to like really get into this. I'm gonna do here, and let's give him a little more willpower because that's gonna up his stamina. Why is he so far into the red? Oops, wrong one. Okay. He's also a warrior, but he's got some different stuff than does Aveline. So let's poke around at what this is. Leaps into the air. I feel like he's probably more of an all-out damage dealer type. Shattering. Ooh, physical force 300% against brittle. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna confirm that. I'm gonna save. Alrighty. I did not look at the quest, though. Find Gamlin or some other way into Kirkwall. Deliver the amulet. Yes, I am playing a mage this go-round, which I'm very excited for because I should have played mage last game. Mage is my, like, go-to class in any RPG. But Rogue was fun. Rogue was fun. Sad you'll miss most of stream. Yes, but have fun at your stream. I hope it goes well. I hope you're enjoying Assassin's Creed. That's why he's in red. Alright, we gotta find some other way into the city, apparently. I'm assuming I can't just, like,
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
That's kind of what I've heard. I've heard that most of the DA games, with the exception of Veilguard, mage is kind of the canon choice. Let's investigate. What is this?
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Alright, they lock up mages.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Damn. Rude. No one tell him I'm a mage. Alright.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out.
Meredith.
Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
Knight Commander?
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted. But
Interesting.
he's sure never taken that chance.
All right. Yes. Friendly reminder, everybody, this is my first ever playthrough, so please, please, please be mindful of spoilers. Alrighty.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Everyone here's so nice. Captain whom? At least they are kind of letting us in.
Why don't they open their bloody gates?
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing here for you.
So says you. Ooh. These are cool statues. We got like big vulture statues.
You're all going back to...
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Make sure captions are turned on. Okay.
Ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Alright. Can I... No, okay, let me get through this scene, and then... No, I'm not playing with any mods. But once I get through this, I'll turn on captions. Be reasonable.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Oh shit. Okay. First things first, let me figure out captions. Subtitles. Always on. Okay. And then... What are you about to do? What do we got? Pommel strike, that's a stun. Haunt is pretty good. Shield defense. I think this one is, yeah, sustained. Okay. I think it's called Dragon Text. It redoes the textures.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
All right.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait. I think someone's coming.
Damn, 3 days? We've been waiting there for 3 days?
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Rude.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and dressed to guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Damn. What about Mother? What if I ask nicely? Then I'll get us in.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down.
We're gonna need more grease. Oh boy.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone.
Damn.
To settle a debt.
Damn.
I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Alright, let's look into this. That sounds suspicious.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep.
What a nice
I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Alright, well, this sounds like fun.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt.
For a year?
For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
This is the best you could do?
So, you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
I guess it's only a year, right?
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Alright. Tell me about the mercenary.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Alright, the smuggler?
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Alright. We'll talk to
Let's
him.
find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Alright. So... Statues of tortured slaves fill the gallows courtyard, a ghastly memento of Kirkwall's history. 1,500 years ago, Kirkwall was the Deventer Imperium's largest quarry, feeding the construction of the Imperial Highway. The Imperium's hunger for expansion led to legions of slaves forced into working the quarry. When the Empire's construction phase ended, Kirkwall slid naturally into its new role as the capital of the slave trade, the gallows at its heart. The statues are not monuments to the suffering of them. Every inch and angle of this courtyard was designed by the Magisters bent on breaking the spirits of newcomers. Executions here took place daily, sometimes hourly, and corpses were hung from the gibbets through the yard. New slaves trudging in from the docks would see what awaited them. When Our Lady turned her armies against the Imperium, the slaves of Kirkwall revolted and claimed the city for themselves. The gallows stood empty for 200 years, not to be reopened until the crowning of Divine Justina I. The gallows transformed the city again when the abandoned prison tower became the home of Kirkwall's Circle. Man, every little bit that I learn about the Imperium makes me like them even less. All right, we've got a merchant. It looks like here's Mirren.
Mirren?
And you must be Hawk. Nice. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
You're a mercenary.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
All I know is if we join the company, I'm going to start talking like that.
Alright, you're paying a lot of money.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said you were a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Oh.
I didn't realize Gamlin told you that.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
I think I am leaning towards the mercenary. My warden made some questionable decisions. I don't know if I want to do the, like, smuggler rogue route again.
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlin cheated one of my men at a wallop match.
Oof.
You turn out, we'll call it even.
Alright.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship.
Friedrich.
He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asked why.
Okay. Easy enough.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
You come to die.
I want to hear what you have to say before I decide anything.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
What'd you do
exactly? I might change my mind if I knew how you wronged the Red Iron.
Ugh, those fools take everything so personally. So I told Lord Asherall they were coming. It was business. I was perfectly willing to give the Red Iron a share, or all of it. I could give it to you as well. Just let me go.
What did you do?
I might change my mind.
Is that all I'm gonna learn?
If I knew how you wronged the Red Iron.
Alright, that's all we're learning.
Those fools take everything so personally. So I told Lord Asherall they were coming. It was business. I was perfectly willing to give the Red Iron a share, or all of it. I could give it to you as well. Just let me go.
Or I could take the money off your corpse.
Blasted idiot dog lords. Don't just stand there. Kill them!
Follow my lead.
Alright, we are gonna have you go into shield defense mode. This is activated. Braces for impact, shrugging off damage for a moment. Pommel strike, that's my stun. Mighty blow, let's do this one. Hey. Ooh, chain lightning hit good that time. Can't. There we go. Uh-oh.
Let's finish this. So much blood.
Hey, all right. Characters who fall in battle receive injuries that reduce maximum health. Yes, this I know. Injured. I wonder if we'll get a quick plot for like injury kits. That would be really useful. I love the UI. It's much more simplified than the old one. Alright, anything else? Let's do some level ups. Magic again. We'll do... What does this go up to? DPS up 1. And attack up a little bit. That's okay. Willpower. We'll get our mana up. Con will pull up health. Ooh, having... Getting higher dex, getting better crit would be really nice too, but cunning, this is like a rogue only really skill. We'll do 1 into willpower, 1 into con for now. All right, and I did say I wanted to do the fire damage flat upgrade. Strength. Okay. Damage and attack values for warriors. Boom. Alright guys, does look like there's an ad starting here in about 5 minutes. Just so y'all know. We'll do this and we'll do that. Let's start building his crit too. Just a smidge. Alright, so I need 2 points on two-handed for that. Giant's Reach. The warrior's two-handed attacks rip through the air with such power that they generate a shockwave. This is a passive ability. Okay, cool. That's really cool. Warrior strikes carry such weight that it can stagger. Stagger gives a plus 10% to crit. We'll do that. Alright. We'll do 1, 2, 3, like we did on the last one. Confirm. Immune to flanking. Oh, that's good. Shield equipped. Enemies receive no bonus from attacking behind. That's really good. That's really good. Let's do that. Okay. Cool. Cool. We do have an injury. Do we have any injury kits? Yes, we do. How do I... Where's the use option? Hold on. I don't want to... No. Just put it down here on his bar. Except for it won't let me. Really? I have to put it all the way over there? Okay. Weird. Okay. I hope I didn't just use both of them. No, I only used one. Very weird. We're gonna save. Go back to Mirren.
We've done as you asked.
Good.
May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
Ooh, rude.
I'm telling you, I love this guy.
Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
All right, where to now? Going right over here.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
As long as we're safe, let's not do that again for a year. As long as we're safe.
Blood may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
Yeah, we did.
But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she made her name, settling her debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Okay, so we're finally going to get to meet the guy in the opening cutscenes.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
This isn't helping. You're right, but settle down. Shut up.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So, what about it, Bartrand? We're
Bartrand.
just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
Show some support. You're no mage. Why worry? You were no help.
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bartrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
He's helped us get this far. Risky, but worth checking. Bad idea, but the only one. He's helped us get this
He got
far.
us into the city, more or less. If there's a chance, he can push Bartrand.
Worth checking, I guess. What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
That guy stole something from us, yeah. Oh, shit. Hey, it's the guy from the cutscene.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. want to find yourself a new line of work.
Ow. Looks brighter than the first day. Hey!
Tethras, at your service.
Barrick.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you.
I like this guy already.
He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Also, how you doing today, Gen Zeke? And yes, I will say that the video quality, all of the qualities, video, gameplay, all of it's better. The only issue I've run into with this game is it is quieter. I managed to boost the sound for stream, but I mean, my system is turned all the way up, it's turned all the way up, and I'm having to like strain to hear it in my headphones. Ooh, hey Kiltaka, how are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. All right. Water has been consumed.
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
It is weird.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
Interesting.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. Serving with the Red Iron is no mean feat, yet you not only served, you impressed. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
I hope we can get a cheese knife in this game. They have dangled that cheese knife just right in front of me since so early into Origins, and I haven't seen it yet.
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes, but it is you they speak most of, Monsieur.
That figures.
Damn.
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
All right. How do we reason with him?
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
I don't have that money.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Trust me, he'll come around.
All right.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
I like it, but I don't have much time.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense.
Just
no
some.
offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
All right. Well, you'd better not be lying.
If this is a trick, you'll pay for it, dwarf.
Wonderful. I'll take that as a yes. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure. Easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe.
Okay.
I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, Let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk.
Ooh.
There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
All right, we got some new stuff. So we got to go to Gamlen's home. We have a friend in the guard. Okay. We need 50 sovereigns. And we need to talk to Varric and the Hanged Man up. But right now, he's actually in our party. So. Ooh, we finally have a rogue. Yes. All right, which one of these is lockpicking? Bianca? Why is it called Bianca? Picking off... Okay, that's the name of his crossbow. Okay. So, pinning shot. I need 3 extra points in Bianca. This arrow explodes on impact. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Specialist. Speed. Much greater speed. Precision. This is a sustained power. Harmony. Ooh. Okay. So getting to harmony is pretty good. We got sabotage. What is this? Miasmic flask. It's an activated ability. Rushes forward, attempting to knock down. Stealth. Ambush. Lingering shroud. Evade. Evade is good. Where is lockpick? Blindside. Back to back. Ooh, stealth some moves to a targeted ally's side. Okay. Ready to render aid. Okay. Armistice. Distracts enemies surrounding a single party member. Okay. It looks like they have really kind of buffed some of the CC that rogues have. One of these days we'll tell your story, whether you like it or not. Okay. Authorized biographer, unauthorized, interesting. Marksman. Alright, these require a much higher level. I can't do anything there quite yet. For now, let's do this one. Alright. Okay, what is this one over here? Worthy? Let's see what that is, shall we? We've also got something farther down. Worthy is a new plot. That's a new quest.
Welcome to the Hightown Market.
These guys are, what, merchants?
I'm buying everything.
I'm buying everything. Hubert.
Another Ferelden Street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
I don't know. What are you guys wasting your time? I like that.
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality. Only the best for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself.
He says, and then doesn't show me his wares. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, a new staff. Ooh, I like that. Oh boy. Oh shit, I got some staves too. When did that happen? Fire damage, cold damage. This gives me mana, stamina. Hold on, I suppose we should actually first take a look at... Yeah. Oh cool, well, it's got stars, which is much easier to see instead of having to mouse over to figure out its tier. Yeah, let's do that. Because I am pretty much a full fire damage build. We got some apostate's robes. Okay. So what I've got is better. Ooh, +3 health. That's fun. Ooh, what is this? The Stone Prisoner DLC. Was that the one with Shale? Because I think that was one of the DLCs that was in the base game. If it was the one where you get Shale, yes. I loved Shale. Okay, this is better. Actually, wait. No, I'm gonna give the ring. Okay. Alright, we could sell these. Alright, cool.
Long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, his name is Worthy.
Just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
Funding an expedition. Nosy, aren't you?
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting
Okay,
done?
cool.
I can arrange.
He's my rune guy.
Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Thank you, Worthy. Alright, we've unlocked a crafting station from which we can order items given a recipe and resources. Okay. So I need... Okay, I see. The cheese knife was included in that? Did I miss the cheese knife? Oh, my heart's broken. Crafting can make rare and powerful items that are not otherwise available. Resources are scattered throughout the world and must be discovered to add to your supply. Recipes cost money and can only be used if you've discovered the appropriate quantity of resources. Using crafting stations to order unique items. Stations can be found around Kirkwall and in your home. Alright, okay. I like that. We've got another person on the map icon. Who's this? Ah, stop. Robes. Ooh, fancy. Okay. That's nice. Armor. Okay. As much as I want these, we need to be saving our money. I need 50 sovereign. I don't know how quickly we're going to accrue sovereigns in this game, but if it's anything like DAO, oh good god, it's gonna take us a little bit to get up to 50. Oh boy. I mentioned earlier before or after I got off work today, I went to the gym. Leg day kicked my butt. I'm hurting. Okay, this is to the Viscount's Keep. What do I have in here that I need? I do love these loading screens. Ugh. Wasn't a key required chest. If I miss the cheese knife, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, hold on. According to the map, we need to go this way.
How much longer do I have to wait?
I've entered a companion's home base. Oh hey, it's Aveline.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bertrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Interesting. You're spying on me again? Is this a repeat problem?
I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Are you not happy as a guard? Yeah.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you.
Ooh.
Let me know if you want to do a favor for
I do.
Kirkwall.
I need the monies.
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
What's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Let's go.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so. Ooh. Oh, she's from Orlais. She never knew the country. Her father, Benoit Dulac, was a chevalier who lost his patron to the game of intrigue. He fled to Ferelden while Aveline was an infant, and though his holdings were meager, he was determined she would have the life he lost. She'd become a knight no matter the cost. He eventually sold everything to sponsor Aveline into King Kaelin's service. Knightly skills seemed bred into her bones, but she had her doubts, starting with her namesake, Sir Aveline. The first female knight of Orlais was orphaned and mocked for her looks and murdered, damn, when she dared stand with men in tournament. Her glory lies in tragedy, but the living of Aveline doesn't revere sacrifice. Principal death is still death. Her father was proud of her, but she would never be the knight he wished for. Aveline married Wesley Valen, serving the Ferelden army. They were a kindred spirit and determined guardians. His death during the Blight scarred her, not just his loss, but that she failed to protect him. Aveline has healed the past year, but she's yet to forgive herself. Accordingly, she's fiercely protective of Hawke and Marion. They share a bond in lost and a connection she cherishes, but will not will not allow to be repeated. Got it. Got it. Hey, Ned. How was my dex in Origins? Wait, what do you mean? How was my dex? You mean the stat? Dexterity? Thank you for the alert, guys. Mine was pretty freaking high considering I played a rogue. Hey, Dragon Age Origins 2, 3, which one? But yeah, Kale, my stat on my main character, it was like 64 or 5 by the end of that game, but I was playing a rogue, so it was my main stat.
Good day to you, Sirrah.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, gather my party. Oh, no, come with me. Confirm. Alright. To change maps, select Kirkwall, Night or the Free Marches. Viscount Keep, Hightown, Lowtown, accessed by Lowtown, Gamlen's House, Sundermount, ambush site. Let's go to the ambush site. The cheese knife required. I could have used the cheese knife, you guys. My heart is completely broken.
Might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
There was a cheese knife, and I missed it.
Why is it nobody ever seems happy to see us?
I wonder. Fireball! Alright, that one's dead. Origins, just doing some side stuff. Ooh, where are you at on your Origins playthrough? And what are you playing? What Origin did you go through?
I'll show them what I can do.
Let's finish it. Not my choice.
Okay.
We're close to the ambush hole.
Wanted to see how useful it would have been. Probably not super. I would assume it wouldn't have been the most useful item, but I would have used it anyway. Just for the haha. Oh shoot. Did I just die? I just died. Alright, cool. What do you got? Let me use my little quick heal. Very nice, very nice. What is this? We'll do that for now. This. Yeah, speed. Go over to you, give you a heal. Okay.
Let's not do that again. Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear.
Oh, was that the ambush?
Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Oh, that was much faster than I was expecting it to be. Cool. Let's go back. Real quick, though, I'm gonna loot.
Watch where you step.
Ooh. Ow. Only rogues can detect and disarm traps. Okay. I gotta get used to not being the rogue.
Here for us.
I got very used to being the rogue before and not needing other characters to tell me where danger was. Okay, those are the traps. Got it. I got it. Let's jump up here. So he ought to be able to disarm.
Piece of cake.
Easy. I probably don't need to quick save before every single door boss anymore, but old habits die hard. Varric. I'm very glad to have met Varric. Okay. Sunder. Oh, long way home. I do have a quest there. I got a lot of quests in the city. So let's go to Lowtown. We haven't been there yet. Zlo, I'm assuming you're a fan of Mr. Varric.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Lowtown sits in a massive cauldron-shaped pit that was once Kirkwall's first quarry. The district was constructed by slaves who carved the city and harbor out of rock. Today, Lowtown is a labyrinth of shanty towns, corridors, and hexagonal courtyards, hexes in the local parlance. Lowtown's poorest live in caves hewn from the cliff face. The district is shoddily built and bears scars caused by collapsing walls. Foundry smoke smothers the area. Only a cold winter storm clears the air, but the icy wind howling over the mouths of old mine shafts hardly counts as relief. Occasionally, these Darktown shafts erupt with gouts of foul air known as choke damp. It's not uncommon to find whole slums silently suffocated, frozen in the midst of everyday activity. The walls surrounding Lowtown are highest by the harbor. Its busiest street leads up to Hightown, where the wealthiest Kirkwallers perch. When one stands in Lowtown, all one sees other than rocky walls is Hightown's. It glitters overhead, always in sight, yet beyond reach. Okay.
Me?
Take back our streets, Ferelden refugees, Canary soldiers, who's next? Deventure slavers snatching children out of their beds. This ends now. Send a message that Kirkwallers will not accept this. We must band together to drive foreign waste from our doorstep. Oh boy.
My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
Ooh,
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
Lady Elegant.
My. If it isn't Hawk.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind.
To know Varric is to love Varric. I believe that.
You were still working for that brutish thug, Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
No complaints?
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions.
Ooh.
I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like.
Yes, please.
All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf.
Okay.
And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
What do we get? Elf-proof potion. Nice. And we got a new crafting spot. Lovely. Curative potion heals both temporary and lasting wounds. Oh, it also works as an injury kit. Hell yeah. I see them buffing Elf-proof. That's nice.
Gather round all. I bring you a priceless treasure from the highest heights of Mount.
What's in the barrel? Junk to sell? Cool. Alright, we got a weapons smithy. Okay. We can't buy stuff. I want to buy stuff, but we can't. Not yet. We go, ooh. Ooh. Wait. Hold on. It's only 37 silver. That's not bad. 13 fire damage? That's really good. I know I said I wasn't gonna buy anything, but I bought it. Oopsie. Heck yeah. And look, we'll sell this one. So really, that wasn't 37 silver. It was only 36. See? This has to be the Hanged Man. Yeah.
Better than being cooped up with Gamlen.
Hey there, lovely.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. I can't go that way. How am I supposed to... Is it up, perhaps? Let's try up.
You could do worse, Hawk. It's a roof.
Yeah, there it is. Gamlen's house.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well,
Ooh, we got a new quest. Birthright. Speak with Mother. Okay.
Pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostle.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
That's not... Yeah, I mean, honestly...
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less.
Why is that a bad
that's
thing?
What hurt my parents the most.
I mean, I get it. Magic is viewed much more differently in this world, but damn.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Oh, of course not. Why should you do something reasonable?
Yeah, why are you being so
that
defensive?
Touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
This will be an interesting thing to
Maker,
clear up.
I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
Something you need to say?
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
We owe it to Mother to try. Let's make it matter. This is the advantage. I mean, yeah,
She tried her best to give us what we need. I think she's due the same.
Oh, I see her side. Gamlen's definitely an arse. But it's not like we can just ask slavers to give back that life.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity.
Oh, shit.
That's the family legacy.
Well, that can't continue.
That sounds like an arrangement that needs to change.
And what if it does? We still aren't important enough to actually live in the place.
Baby steps, Carver.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
I like that plan. That sounds like fun.
I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
Alright, give me just 1 second. Checking on something. What's happening? All right, back at it. Here we go. Okay. So, oh, there is something here. Writing desk. Letter from Mirren. Hawk. You were a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of being just another unemployed refugee in this shithole, maybe we can grab a drink. If there's any odd boys my boys can't handle, I'll send them your way. Hey, yo. All right, cool. And then what do we have over here? Oh, is it this way? Or special deliveries. Tomes allow Hawk to instantly learn abilities or prove attributes. They are used as soon as Hawk acquires them. Wait, no, come back. Oh, shit. Alright. Refugee, she fled the Blight. This book of poems describes her dreams and a new start at Kirkwall. Okay, okay. Alright, cool. We'll do one into magic again. And let's do one into willpower, and let's put one into dex. Start trying to build up our crit as well. Oop, wrong button. Hold on. Hold on. Hitting the wrong buttons again. Dex, magic, will confirm. Ooh, 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 we got new shit, guys. Spirit healer. Okay, I need to get a spec point before I can start playing with these things. Ooh, force magic? Ooh, that looks like fun. I'm excited for that one. Alright. So I need 2 points in primal first for this. Stone Fist, Tempest. Ooh. Let's do that. Y'all know me. If there's lightning magic involved, I'm gonna get it. We got an updated codex. We already read those. Well, we already read that. We're good. Okay, so we've got Darktown, Hangman. Okay, and we do need to go back up here to turn that one quest in. I wonder how much gold we'll get for it. I think this will kind of give a basic idea for what the economy in this game is going to look like. Because DAO, getting gold, getting sovereigns was hard.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whim.
She's in trouble.
You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Shit.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Well, yeah, whose patrol was it?
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time?
Smell.
Threaten my friends. Not
letting dirty cops. Hey.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
Damn, you would have been alone?
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol. Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight.
Dirty cops, so cops then.
Captain reassigned me after he heard what you did.
You said
I
it.
passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight. The satchel? Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. Satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
This may get you more trouble.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
Set up to deliver the satchel. Your fellows are being set up.
A messy way to pass information. Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donick. A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
All right. I'm down for it. Oh, do I want to go this way? Is there anything in here? Ooh. The fifth blight. While some of my contemporaries dispute whether the fifth blight was a true blight or merely a large darkspawn resurgent, historians agree it began in the swamps of the Krokwari Wilds. Oh, what do you mean not a true blight? King Kaelin Theron was swift in responding to the threat, gathering the army, every Grey Warden in his country, and sending a call for aid to the Ferelden nobility. They assembled armies, laid a trap in the ruins of Ostagar, hoping to crush the force before it reached civilization. But they failed. Darkspawn overran the defenders of Ostagar and decimated the king and his army. They continued to advance into Ferelden unopposed. Only 2 Grey Wardens. Ayo, that's me and my boy. That's me and my boy. You were so good. The blight ended before it could be considered a real blight. Yeah. Does make me sad though. People are over here like, but did you really defeat a real blight? Like, really? Managed to escape the slaughter, and somehow they came into possession of ancient treaties, somehow, magically, which compelled the races of men to join them. I think you mean we were a bunch of badasses, me and Alistair? We got this.
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah. The Viscount was...
Oh, shit, we got level ups. How'd I miss that? Okay. 1, 2, and let's go con. For now. Actually, no. We're gonna do this one into willpower. So I need 1 more point to get the shield wall ability. Mostly you. Alistair was mostly useless. Slow, I know you're not a big Alistair fan, but he's such a sweet himbo. He was so sweet. He had his problems. But, you know, just a stupid little guy. And yes, he had his one traumatic use there at the end. All right, what do we got here? We're gonna go strength again. Let's do... Okay, damn, his crit chance is already up to 11. So I'm gonna do 1 there and 1 into willpower. Again, yeah, let's do that. What is this? Scythe. Warrior charges forward, felling combat. Ooh, that sounds fun. That's like a rush. Okay, dex. Let's get his dex up high. And cunning. Hail of arrows. Ooh, that sounds fun. Can I do these yet? No. Okay. He's just a stupid little guy. He's just a stupid little guy, okay? Alistair's just a little himbo, and we love him for it.
Good day, Sirrah.
Alright. So we got a few things. Let's go to Lowtown. Ooh, nighttime. That's cool. You can toggle day and night at the map. Sorry, have to switch to the second part of Dragon Creed 2 Origins.
Good reward in getting rid of them.
I don't know how you're what is it, juggling so many different streams, but more power to you, Slow. We appreciate you. Alright, let's check out this new spell, see what it does. Why does it not wish to go? There we go. Boom, fireball. Do, 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 do. Only 2 right now, me and Beth. Okay. Just lower one volume up the other. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, we got some highwaymen. Cool. Musical finesse and I threw down to that song at a wedding. I believe it. That is my snippet that, you know, fireball, that part is my opening sound, like entrance sound when I join most Discord servers. I did it as a joke a while ago, and now it's just kind of following me. I need to include it as a redeemable sound on this channel for like anytime I cast fireball if people want to, just because it makes me happy. I enjoy that.
For the gods, but accept and you wake up in the alley.
Okay. Looks like Derek is over here.
We must be getting close to the ambush.
Now we fight!
Yeah. Oh, I like the lightning. Bring on the storm. And I like that it no longer does friendly fire. That's really good. I'm pretty sure in Dragon Age 2, I dealt more damage to my party than my party took from other people.
Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Well, thank you.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
Yeah, the captain sounds like a dirty cop.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Okay. I kill him. It may embarrass the guards, a politician scheme. We'll do this.
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known.
All right, we take it to them.
His thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
She's spicy. Aveline's spicy. I approve. What is a bottle of rot gut? Hold on. What is that? Okay. Just junk. Is it junk that I can sell? At the very least. Alright. Stuck in my head now. Alright, we need to get back the Viscount. We should probably switch over to day. Yes. Let's go talk to the man in charge, shall we?
Is there something I can get for you?
Oh no, I'm quite all right.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Damn, girl, get it. You got that promotion. Good for her. Good for her. All right, cool. What else we got? Birthright. Let's go do that one.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Who is kicking the wall?
Who are you to talk to me like that, you bloody peasant?
Rude.
The guard who'll throw you out if you kick that.
What just happened? What? Oh no, what did I just do? I hit the wrong button. I think it just reload. Damn it. Okay, hold on.
Oh no, I'm quite all right.
The closest thing to a crash we've had. Can I skip? Yeah. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Good to know that there's a keybind for that now. I don't like that.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
I've been waiting all day. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, belt. What does this do? Fire damage. Oh, hold on. I wanted to give this ring to her.
Alone in the dark. Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since Mirren hired me for that Red Iron job. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
It's a living.
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? The Red Iron's been scarce, and business has been a little slow. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something?
Alright,
just
this is where we get poisons made.
In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Cool. Oh, and grenades. Ooh, okay, cool. Cool.
Breaks the heads tomorrow, baby. Good payday.
To arms!
Shit, we're fighting already? Okay, here we go. Alright, cool. An injury kit. Alright. Let's see here. What else can we go? What's this? Oh, okay. We can gather our party here. Yeah, we're good to go. This is okay.
Place.
Be careful!
Ooh.
Get back!
You may kind of scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Got a raven feather. A book. Okay, can't go up that way. That's fine. Do I have the DLCs? I do have the DLCs, yes. I downloaded them all. So I am ready for them. Are they in the game or are they kind of post-game like they were for DAO, I wonder?
Let's make this quick.
Okay, what do we have? Just a chest over here. Yeah, we'll take that all. Got some more guys. Finish them for the first time, and due to your CRS, you don't know. Okay. One you can get anytime, and one you can get post-game. Okay, good to know, good to know.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Here we go.
Ooh, what is that big symbol he had over his head, I wonder? I think we need to go this way.
Watch where you step.
Again, put you up to this. I knew I should have slit his throat.
Last one to strike buys the drink.
Oh, yeah.
We've got more on the way.
Can I not turn that off? Or is it already off? Alright. Boom. Easy. Ooh, we got a key. Haha. Hell yes. And a new helm. That's very good. That's very good. And I did see, luckily for me.
Mind if I try my hand at that?
Yes, please do, Varric. I can hide helms in this game. Alright. Let's take a look. See? Restriction. Really? Only I can use this. Okay, but I need higher dex and a higher cunning. That's pretty good, though. Okay. Interesting. Higher defense. No, thank you. I'll take my, fire damage.
That has to be the vault.
Yes, it does.
If there's anything to learn about the family,
All set.
that's where it is.
Alright, what do we got? Best defense of killing the enemy, you said it.
So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
Can I? I can't. Okay. Well, poo. Not much else to look around at, huh? Alright. We're out. We're out of here. Ooh, another chest. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, documents. If the mage Tobrius is still alive, he might be in Gallows. Okay, okay.
If the will is so important, let's get it back to Mother.
I am. Chill, dude. Right. Is that? Yeah, that's the out. There we go. Okay.
Freedom. Don't like Darktown? Die and make room.
Damn. That was a hell of a line to just walk past. Don't like Darktown? Die and make room. Oh. Right, where's the exit?
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluate?
Wait, I want to hear this.
Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
I do like Varric. He's fun. Alright, let's go home.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality.
You're being a dick.
It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
Damn.
It is.
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
Right? Well, snap.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Did you wait, yeah, even 1 minute?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount.
Well, maybe
You've
we
got
do.
to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Damn. Alright, well that's exciting. Glad to see, or excited to see what she does. We need to find this guy. I just saved it. Here, I'll do it again once it clears up. Where are we heading to? The gallows? Yes. See, it doesn't do the like big save sign across the screen anymore, but it does pop up over here in the corner.
You know, Junior, you're looking at this all wrong.
Whatever it is you're about to say, I'm not
There
interested.
he is. Hey, Tiberius.
I'm a
Tobrius.
More mages. You talk. I'm going to ask the guards about their training.
Damn, Carver.
I know your face. I am Tobrias. You and that man are both hawks. I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
Damn.
My father must have left quite an impression. The letter I found was ancient.
I needn't tell his own child how special he was. As to the letter, it pained me to send news of the Templar's death.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
That's surprising.
Not what I would expect from a Templar.
There was a time when the rules of the Order could be interpreted to suit a situation. Unlike these days. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family. Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivar Carver.
Okay, cool. Hey, okay, let's go talk to Carver. Where'd he go?
If you have a plan, get to it.
I'm trying to.
By all means, lead on.
Okay.
Hear our hymn of repentance.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Alright. Okay, so we have to do this back at the house. Got it.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not before he gave it.
If you're looking for work, there's a rich merchant in Hightown who's got trouble with his mining operation. If you haven't heard of the Bone Pit, the locals say it's cursed. Go speak to Hubert Barte? I don't know. In the Hightown market if you're interested. I am interested. I take back everything I said about your blighted family. You were right. You were the best we ever had. If you're looking for honest work and good coin, come see me in Lowtown. Yay! More money!
Shake to see if there were coins inside.
I was worried they would fall out.
You're terrible.
Thinking of life in Hightown?
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
Not happy with our progress? Yeah, be happy for Mother.
Slap on a smile for a few days. For her sake.
She's not interested in what I think. She wants to provide for us, and you're making sure it happens. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
What would you do?
Very well, Carver. What's your plan?
I'd look forward. Make something new. Stop paying debts for old men. And if I had to go backward, I'm not looking for ancient names. I'd fix what's important. What went wrong.
We can't just go back.
We wouldn't need to if you'd done it right. Lothering was our home, not this place. We could have stood our ground.
Against the entire blight?
That ogre from killing Bethany.
Damn. Damn. That's pretty rude, honestly. Okay. All right. I don't. We'll take it.
You're right.
What?
I'd change all of that if I could. But we don't have that option, and you know it. All right.
Say, he's got quite the chip on his shoulder.
I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Wait, is he leaving? Okay. Whew, I got scared for a second there. Welcome back. As then I'm so back. I'm so glad to have you back.
Here, I got you something.
Why?
Oh, boy. Don't get suspicious, just read the damn letters.
We ended on a tense note last
Yes, we did. A very tense
Take it as you will.
note. How's your Dragon Age run going?
These are by Father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them. For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name.
Oh!
Thank
you for the
Conscience
cheer.
Of the Order, Sir Morivar.
Thank you so very
Carver.
much.
Carver?
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
I love that.
Templar?
I love the gift.
Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
Apparently, yeah, this guy was a good one. Then it suits you.
Father must have felt he was worth honoring.
A man who let him look ahead. And a name that would always mean skill thoughtfully applied.
Seems like he thought it held some promise.
Not a link back, but how to go forward. That's what I was to him.
Aww.
I don't know what to say. Except... thank you.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm finally starting to get friendship. The game started with me very, very far into the red, which makes sense. You know, sibling rivalry. I get it. I understand. But also, I would enjoy not having a very terrible, tense relationship with my only remaining sibling in this game. All right, let's get out of here. We've got some quests to do outside of the city. But first... do we want... Okay, we've got the bone pit. We're also supposed to be talking to, Marine. The guy that we worked for. He's down here somewhere. And we need to talk to him. I'm wondering, it's probably that icon down there. Let's go over there.
I don't like some of the people you've been associating with, Carver.
Talk to my sister. She's the one in charge.
Maybe, but I know you get around. This city's full of people who are dead set on ending badly.
Ooh.
I don't want to see you end up the same way.
New coda, the Carta. The castle dwarves of Orzammar have few prospects, co-signed to live in crumbling ruin on the social and economic fringes of the mighty dwarven capital. Most resort to begging, prostitution, or crime. Just as all rivers eventually join the sea, all castles who turn up to crime eventually become part of the Carta. The hero of Ferelden, that's me, decimated the ranks of this ancient gang while rallying the dwarves to join the battle against the archdemon. Themiel. I don't think I'm saying that right. Unable to recover the power they once had in Orzammar, they turned their attention topside, using groups of surface-dwelling dwarves to smuggle weapons, lyrium, surface luxuries, people, don't like that, and other goods between Orzammar and human lands. Despite the flow of business, its members are still desperate and violent, with no strong leader to rein in their excesses. They have little sense of dwarven honor, freely break their word, double-cross allies, and renege on deals. Interesting.
We're asking you to stop spying on me, help in the league.
Eliminate the Carta swindlers. Got it.
No.
All right. I don't know where... There's a swindler over there. What I'm not sure is where Marine is. Mirren. I think it's Mirren. I've got to get better at pronouncing names.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
Oh. You think you've got ashes of the urn? Oh, very curious. You don't want a fireball? Do. There we go.
Let's finish this.
I like how these guys are just chilling over there. Like, we don't see nothing, we're not involved. Ooh, yeah, we'll take all that. Thank you. Happily. Alright, let's go see what is... Ooh, there's another thing over there. Let's go see if we can turn that in. I also want to see if I can sell some of this junk. So...
Come, sir. Don't be shy.
Can I sell some junk? Yes, I can. Sell them. Yes, hey Digital Cow, it is DA2. We're in it. I'm excited. This has been really good so far too.
The thieves are gone, guardsman.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Alright, cool. Alright, we got a whole friggin' gold from that. We're at 20 now. I need 50 though. Dropping a quest on me out the gate that's like, you need 50 gold for this was a bold move. Yes, Aveline. I take it you're an Aveline fan then, eh?
I believe this market rivals Denerim, but I haven't visited in a very long time.
More than Marvel's Denerim. Denerim's market is teeny-tiny. Teeny-tiny.
Despite the name, Lowtown's not so bad. Just more likely to be destroyed by tidal waves than Hightown.
Very fair. Love her. She's the straight man to the Chaos Gremlins. Every good party, be it in a video game, in a TTRPG, anything needs a good straight man. It's vital. They make the Chaos Gremlins glow brighter. Alright. Okay, so I need to be in Lowtown at night to talk to Mirren. Probably.
Always calling and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Mirren. Yes. Let's go talk to him. How have you been, Digital Cow? Has your day's been good? Hey, Mirren.
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen. What are you doing here?
That's what I'm wondering.
Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
I got your letter, buddy.
You had an offer for me.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
Tell me about the target.
Who's Lord Harriman?
Took for the in-laws, took inventory of Chapter 11.
Old and rich.
Ah.
Rumor says he's a savvy one. His daughters give him marriage ties to half the city.
My day was pretty good. I had a pretty long shift today. And then after that, I had leg day at the gym and I'm suffering for it. I remember him. Do I? Do I, Slow? I don't know if I do.
I assume this isn't personal.
Job's paid for second-hand by some other old Kirkwall family. The nobles.
I feel that. So I'm also working with a personal trainer. And she was like, you know what? We're gonna throw more weight on just for shits and giggles. And I was like, you sure? You sure we want to do that? Cause I'm hurting. There's pain. I mostly do a lot of weightlifting though. It's been kind of hard getting back into it. I was actively weightlifting a lot. Like I was going to the gym four or 5 times a week. Was loving it, was hitting PRs, everything was going great. And then I had some, life stuff happen and I had to kind of take a long break. I haven't really been actively going to the gym for almost a year. So I'm getting back into it. And the sad thing off the bat is like all of my PRs are reset. I'm having to build back up to those. I'm also struggling with the getting back into the gym. Everything freaking hurts part of it, but it feels good. It feels good to be going back to it. Trainer was like, this exercise is fun. I think about all the bad things from this week and I get angry and I throw it. I was like, I don't know, I had a really good week. Okay, see, here's my secret to enjoying going to the gym. I work at the big, globally well-known coffee chain, right? Yeah, the loss in progress, that hurts my soul. But in my job, working food service, working customer facing, there's not a day that goes by that I don't get a customer that I'm like, man, you make me wish I could say the things I'm thinking, but I can't. And so I take that frustration and I go to the gym and I take it out on my poor muscles. Oh, no, I feel that. The loss of progress, that hurts. That hurts for me the most. Getting back into the gym and realizing that I'm kind of having to start over in a bunch of places. Oh God, that hurts. Smart and constructive way of dealing with that. Yes, food service. PSA, I say this most streams, but guys, be nice to your baristas. Be nice to your waiters. We're doing our best, okay? All right, the nobles here like to shank each other for support. We are for sport. Wow, we're just the knives. Okay. Who's the hire? Oh, I just asked that. We're good.
The nobles here like to
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're just killing this guy.
Their knives.
I haven't heard a job in this yet.
The job's the same. Kill Harriman, but there'll be a bonus if you find my men alive.
Right. I got you.
I'm sure.
Not fully starting over with muscles there. Yeah, retraining it.
Ambush him at the docks. That'd be the best place to start looking. And remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive.
Yeah, no.
Around, then you don't get paid.
Yeah, I get that. I will say, starting back up again, even though I have lost progress, starting where I'm at now with the loss of progress is still a higher starting point than when I started the very first time. So there is some comfort in that. Ooh, excuse me, got something stuck in my throat. Alright. Got a bit of water, that helps. Put in the work, yeah. A little retrain, just a little retrain. The thing that is it's gonna take me a long time to retrain, and I am fully expecting this to kick my butt the most. Cardio. Oh boy. As a person who mostly weight trained to begin with, and only did cardio because I had to, because, you know, you're supposed to. I hate cardio. I hate it so much. Yup. I hate it. I like to swim. I do like to swim. If I could do swimming for cardio, that's one thing, but there's no pools anywhere close to me. The beach is like 2-3 hours away. So my butt's stuck on an elliptical or a treadmill or a Stairmaster, and I hate it. Blech. All right, we're gonna go to the docks. It is. I hate cardio. For me, it's the knees and thighs. Any exercise moving those areas. Yup. You like the rowing machine? Yeah. Oof. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. Today you tried the stair stepper. I kept feeling like I was going to. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, no. You're so valid for that. So I have terrible motion sickness to the point where there's a lot of games that I can't play. I can't play first person point of view games. They trigger my motion sickness. I've gotten motion sick from sitting too close to the like theater screen at a movie theater. For me, I'm usually okay when I'm on the treadmill. It's getting off the treadmill that I get really dizzy. And the stair stepper kills it every time. I get on the stair stepper and I'm like, oh boy, I feel nauseous, and it's not from having worked out too hard. It's just my inner ears kind of fucked. Where are we going? Over here?
Why won't they take me?
I was an officer.
Have bad knees, yeah. I have to be careful. I have an old injury in one of my wrists. So when I'm lifting heavy, especially, I have to wear a wrist guard. I remember whenever I was going before to the gym, before I stopped because life got lifey. All right, we can't let Gustav. Oh shit, Gustav just died. They killed him so fast. Okay, interesting. I have to be really careful. If I don't have my wrist guard on, I can't lift things because it'll fuck my wrist up. How am I liking? Oh my god, it's so much smoother in DA2. Oh, it's like butter. And I'll also say, it helps that I haven't really had any crashes. Not a single crash yet. Oh damn, what? What here by yourself, Varric? Get down there with your buddies. We are going to do one of these really quick. Boom. You also need some of this. Is that everybody? No, we got you still.
Hawk.
Several injuries, and also the hubris of a man, which is why I stopped and started the gym so much.
Harriman's guard killed all my men. I thought I gave him the slip.
I feel that.
You tell Mirren I never turned on him.
Start slow, and then feeling good and ramp up. Yep. I love Mage Combat in 2. Oh god, I've loved it so far. I will say, I love the animations of the staff. Like the way that they've animated the way that Hawk is using the staff, so beautiful. I love it. I'm all here for it. That's why I only do. Okay, yeah, those massage tables. My gym has one of those too. And I should have used it today. I was in a hurry and I was like, oh, I'll be fine. I didn't go that hard today. I'm sitting in my chair right now in pain, and this is like day of pain, so I'm not looking forward to tomorrow or second day soreness. Oh boy. Last week I was down and out for like 3 days because oh god, if you screw your lower back up, you're gonna be hurting. You'll tell him yourself.
I'm not going back until you can walk, limp or crawl, behind me.
I think I can walk. He got it before Harriman's men could do much damage. His rear guard saw us coming. They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harriman.
Is this man rubbing his beard?
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Tooley? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
Oh god. I also found the useless fake vibration exercise does nothing for actual, but yeah, I could see how that would work good for recovery. At the very least, like opening up blood flow. Which is why I want to work my lower back now so I can avoid hurting it when I'm older. Yeah. The thing I'm most worried about is my legs are in a hell of a lot of pain today. And like I said, I work a food service job, which means I'm standing for like 8 hours straight with very few chances to sit down. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. We'll see if a great amount of espresso can somehow counteract pain. Why would they kill you?
What have you done that so many people want you dead?
You sound Ferelden.
Astute observation.
So you should know I'm the one who convinced the Viscount to send aid to Denerim.
Oh, fun.
Many of my fellow noblemen resent that. They want me dead before he sends the money so they can reclaim it for Kirkwall. Will you kill me for this?
Ooh, boy. Oh, man. Huh. Interesting. GG's, I hope the espresso heals you. Espresso can fix a lot of things. Espresso can fix a lot of things, especially whenever I get pretty much unlimited espresso for free. Which is good for the pocketbook, not so good for my already raging caffeine addiction. Espresso can fix me. I need a pin that says that. I put on my apron at work. I'm not gonna get the money, but no.
This is not a job I can complete.
Thank you, Ferelden.
You're welcome.
When I learn who sent you, I will be sure to leave you out of any retribution.
Good.
I don't want to be the one to tell Mirren you did that.
Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, we're about to get into some trouble. That got good friendship points with everybody though. All right, y'all, looks like there's gonna be an ad here in about 5 minutes, unless you have Twitch Turbo or are subscribed to the channel. Don't worry, like I always say, I promise I won't do anything too crazy while y'all are gone. Coffee gives you a headache. Whenever I get mad at work, I walk to the coffee shop we have downstairs.
Lord Harrimont, what do we do with the human? Stand down.
Oh, it's the Harrimont.
What was that about?
Assassins. The boat to Ravane is within sight, but the Carter would see me dead before I get there. How would you like to make some coin?
Hey, we didn't help you in our playthrough. We can help you now. Oh my god, so having a coffee shop really close to either where you work or live, that when I was back in, yeah, this is Harrimont from DA2. You got Harrimont and Harriman mixed up. Okay. No, I know who Harrimont is. He's the guy that I said, yeah, I don't trust you. I'm gonna go with the other guy. Sorry. When I was a uni, they were evil and diabolical and put a coffee shop in the entrance of my dormitory. So anytime I would get home from work or class or one of my thousands of other things I was doing, I would walk into the entrance of the dormitory and get smacked in the face with the smell of espresso. And they let us use our food card, the money we had loaded for our food, at the coffee shop. It was evil. I spent most of my money on that coffee. Yes, I did make Balin King. That was actually a really hard choice for me. I really struggled with that one. There were certain things that I appreciated from Harrimont, but I think in the end, what really swayed my brain was Balin was the one who was the most open, I thought, to change, and seemed willing to start trying to do away with some of the caste restrictions and stuff like that. So I went with Balin. I wish that they had given me more information on the two of them throughout that. I kept trying to find more information on the two. Can't walk too many feet at work without the sweet coffee smell. Office basically looks like a university campus. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. Back to lurking. Oh, fair enough's low. Detrimental to your caffeine intake. I feel that. I have been trying recently to
I'll clear the way for you,
cut back on the amount of caffeine that I drink. It's really hard.
And by the ancestors, I will reward you proper when I am safe. What is your name?
Hawk.
A good name.
Thank you.
Remember it.
Thank you.
The Carter has several groups lying in wait for us. Take the battle to them.
Got you. I got you. All right. Looking throughout the docks. So I guess we just kind of run around the docks, see if we can find these guys. Can I get in the water? No, I can't. All right. Well, that makes sense.
Harrowmont spoke to you, didn't he? Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
Nope.
How about I take care of you instead?
Stupid bastard!
To arms! I'll deal with this.
I do love the other NPCs just walking by nonchalantly as if nothing's happening. Just another Tuesday in Kirkwall. Ah.
Look at those.
Where are you?
Victory.
Got him. Alright, that's one. Did it say? It didn't. I don't think it said how many. It just said eliminate. Alright, we'll keep running. See what we can find.
Beat it, alright. Got work to do.
Don't trust the help I have.
Never seen the like of that Canary ship, and that was just the wreckage.
We got some more. Another thing I love about DA2, I can use my AoE spells without killing my teammates. That's been a really good, like, quality of life upgrade. And I like this map up in the corner. I wish DAO had, like, a better map or a mini-map system at all. Fireball! I would like to not turn back on ally killing. I enjoy not killing my allies every time I try to cast Fireball.
Is everyone all right?
Not a wise place to linger.
Be careful!
Had to lower the difficulty of my DAO run back to normal because the Revenant kept kicking my butt. Oh yeah. Dude, those Revenants were rough too. They stayed rough throughout the entirety of the game. There we go. Ooh, shit. And I like these quick buttons. The quick heals and the quick stamina. Those are really nice. Adeline, are you okay? Why isn't it letting me? There we go. There we go. Oh, shoot. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, cool. Hawk is dead. Love that for me.
Every battle is training for the
Good
next.
work. Finishing that without me.
Alright. Okay, cool. They're all dead. Let's go back to Harrimont.
Maker, turn his gaze on you, child.
Strong back on you.
Ooh.
Yes and no. So piss off.
Damn.
Never going near a ship again.
Ooh, we got a new shield.
I wager you've a bright future ahead of you. Take this. More will come, as promised. May the stone look after you.
Thank you, sir. How many we have? 21. Oh, God. Not enough. Okay. Still not nearly enough, but that's okay.
The alienage is overcrowded. Someone
Oh, I can talk to this guy.
I think the Canary are spying on us.
He doesn't have anything good to say. That's fine. Okay. What do we have? What do we have? We have a lot. Let's go back and talk to Mira and finish this out.
How can these nighttime streets be so dangerous? We should clear these idiot thugs out.
We kind of have been, brother. Yeah, brother.
Now we
Look out! More on the way!
There we go. Jeez. My health is low. I got such low health though, like I gotta keep remembering, Mind Blast has a much shorter range in this game. Alright, we got an injury on... Oh man, we got more people? Shit, there we go. There we go. Alright, let me switch back over to Hawk. And she needs an injury kit. There we go. That didn't fix the issue. What? There we go. Now we're not injured. Okay. Looks like we can go this way. And welcome back from the ads. I think I was a little late on that, but welcome back, everybody.
So, Gustav limped back here, but refuses to speak one word of what happened. Spit it out. Is Harriman dead or not?
Oh, I can lie.
He was gone by the time I got there. I just killed his guards.
I thought you were better at this. Guess nothing happens if I don't do it myself. Forget the bounty, but here's a bid for bringing Gustav back. If you're up for more of this sort of work, let me know. I could make some arrangements.
Alright, what do we get? Alright, we got a gold. We got 1 gold out of that.
The Harriman family's been throwing a lot of coin around.
We do have a quest here in the Hanged Man.
I got it all figured out. There was no blight.
What do you me there was no blight.
Here's the thing.
Y'all.
We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Do we have a bad entrance?
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless the dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
Varric's glorious chest hair.
An entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Ooh, who is that?
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't
Is it
just
an old
fight
friend?
darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Alright.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messiah,
Low-key what? Hey, so far I like Varric, okay? We are not comparing him to Oghren.
A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Thank you.
Think about it. Why would it start in Ferelden?
Okay.
Dirty backwater full of docks and the occasional ship. It took decades for the other blights to run their courses.
You're so mean. Over here shitting on the memory of my warden.
It was all a Ferelden.
Rude. Rude. I'll not have it, I say. I'll not have it.
Put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Most criminals' big readers.
Oh.
Things like pacifying
Look,
the
you want to
nobles.
say, okay. Okay. I see what you mean now, Cal.
Well, how about a giant
That is
sign
slander
that
and
just says
defamation. Oghren wishes. Oghren wishes he could be a lot of
I get a
people.
point.
Hey, friend. Could you spare a few silvers?
Look, suspicious lady. Don't bother me. Alright, let's go. We've got Tranquility over there. We've got the Bone Pit. And Long Way Home. Let's go take a look at this Bone Pit quest. We've had it for a hot minute.
Hear you're having problems with the Bone Pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees.
Everybody's so mean to the
I
Fereldans.
sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Alright.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Rude.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course.
Hey.
My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to
let me
work
get through
for
this.
me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Alright, y'all. The small wall of links that just got posted. Doing my obligatory Discord plug. If you're not in the Discord, come be in the Discord. Come hang out. I would love to have you there. That is also where I post when I'm going to be going live. It'd be super awesome to have you there. The first link is to my YouTube channel. That's where my VODs are. If you want to watch the original playthrough, wow, of Dragon Age Origins. All of those are there. They're all in their happy little playlist. Go take a look if you're interested. And that last one there is to my Throne account if you want to take a look at some of the little goodies I've been keeping my eye on. She said keep my country's name out your mouth. She did. Okay. What happened to the workers?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The bone pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The bone pit is mostly harmless.
Mostly. Alright, we'll go.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not
The
running
sooner the
costs me
better.
more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Alright, let's go do that. We'll probably do the bone pit quest. Handle any level ups we get out of it. And then we may have to call it there for the night. We'll see what time it is after that and how I'm feeling. But we'll see. Let's take a look at where this is going. Outside. To the bone pit. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, this place is creepy.
Cubit's miners must be a desperate lot to work here.
Bearded beast Arental's remains? The scattered remains of an infamous dwarf, Arental by name, worked out of the docks mostly before going missing. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Follow my lead.
Ooh, that's a lot of people over here. How's everybody's health doing? Okay, we're good. So far, we're good.
I'll deal with this.
Okay, we got more coming. Ooh, what just exploded? Hey, we gotta level up. Alright. Another pile of bones over there. First, though, we'll do this. Attributes. One more into magic. Yeah, let's boost up on a smidge. And Dex as well, because our crit chance is pitiful. What is this? Ooh, oh, that's fun. Okay, Firestorm, that could be fun too. I like having the idea of having both a Firestorm and a Lightning Storm. That's fun. Or this, which just upgrades. Let's do this one for now. Okay. Ooh, we got an achievement for that. We're talented. Save game first.
To the mines.
Yes. Talented. Ooh, we got dragons. We got baby dragons. And a slightly older dragon. I don't like, though, we are in a mine, and now I'm officially terrified. I'm frightened. I'm frightened of what we might come across in here. Can I get out of the way? Ooh, boy. We're stunned. We're stunned. Uh-oh. Cool. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Drums! Ooh, who else just leveled up? Strength and Dex and Con. Warrior's two-handed attack rips through the air. Oh yeah, I wanted that one last time. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this one. Serve and protect. Verges on overbearing. Okay. Interesting. Scatter. The warrior clears an arc forward, throwing an enemy's back. Assault spins into a vicious assault that inflicts significant damage. Let's do this one for now. Alright. Save. We got some torn trousers. Uh-oh.
Now we fight. You are not enough.
There we go. No, no, no. Don't come attacking over here. You stay over there. Woo! That was kind of cool. Felt like wing flap. Oh, I didn't like that though. Ooh, hello and thank you for the follow, Ashwinder. How are you today? All right, where are we going? We're going somewhere. We'll find out eventually. Who knows? Oh, we got a sack. Ooh, I think this is our first amulet, and it's fire damage? Hell yes. Where is that? Hold on, where'd that go? There it is. Heck yes. Oh, that's exciting.
Let's make this quick.
He's dead. Okay, moving forward.
On your guard.
That chain lightning didn't really chain to anything else, but you know, is what it is. Okay. Stretching. I'm gonna have to let the auto attack thing do its thing. You guys got this. I have to stretch.
It looks like this isn't over yet.
Okay, that actually felt really good after the gym today. Thank you, Cal. What we got? Health potions and another set. The most rare and sought upon item in the entire game. Sack. Deep mushroom. Y'all, we got our first reagent. Hell yes. Deep mushroom refers to the entire group of fungi that grows underground in caves and many part of the dwarven deep roads. Collection can be a dangerous task as the deep roads are often infested with darkspawn. Because of this, dwarven merchants often recruit casteless hirelings for the job and pay them a meager percentage of what they earn selling the mushrooms to surfacers. The most common varieties used in the herbalist trade are blightcap, ghoul's mushroom, and brimstone mushroom, all of which trend to carry the darkspawn's corruption. Interesting. While they cannot transmit the disease, this trait often makes them quite poisonous. Deep mushrooms should only be handled by experienced herbalists and should never be consumed without first adequately cleaned and prepared. Careless consumption has been known to cause insanity, severe abdominal cramping, and even death.
Get ready!
By who? Oh, okay, they're over here. All right, moving on. I'm just hoping we don't encounter any you-know-whats here in the mine. I'm not saying their name. I'm not summoning them. But I've been told that they are particularly frightening in this game. And I'm gonna cry. I'm leading with that. I'm gonna cry. Health and defense. I gotta level him up. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna give you health and defense and more health. And then leveling up Varric. Get that dex a little higher. A little more cunning so he can handle traps. And do more crit damage. Ooh. Okay. Let's do this one actually. Confirm. Oh yeah. Severe abdominal cramping and even death. Sounds like your kind of Saturday night. Hey, that's a fun Saturday. And yeah, no, I have been duly warned that they are much worse in this game, and I should be terrified. And I promise you, I am terrified. Oh my god. What is this? Miasmic flasks are now available more frequently, and the stun of fast lasts. Oh, I like that. We're gonna do that. Okay. Who's this?
Nice and trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Slow down. Tell me what happened here.
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
What happened?
Where did the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. It was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits. I ran like my ass was on fire. It probably was.
Oh, it went the wrong way. Oh no.
Trapped here.
Anyone else?
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
Alright. Enough stammering. Beat it. Run for your life. You can go.
You should get out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
I have a feeling that's the way we're going.
Another dragon. And larger. Not a threat we should leave behind.
Yes, ma'am. Ooh, there's a ledge. Pile of bones. Hold on, what's in the pile of bones first? Some silver and some health pots. I feel a very low level to be taking on a full-grown dragon. Like, we're still relatively early into this game, and already I'm taking on a whole-ass dragon. Yeah, whole-ass dragon. This is very early in this playthrough. We didn't really come across our first big dragon in DA2 until the Temple of the Sacred Ashes? That feels right. Alright, Mind Blast has been so severely freaking nerfed in this game. That is frustrating. Mind Blast used to be my for sure stun. Like, no matter what, Mind Blast got me. It doesn't got me no more. Who's about to die? Oh, okay. No, we're good. You only fight like 2 dragons in Origins. Yeah, the Urn and the Archdemon. And Flemeth if you choose to fight her. But that's an option. That's up to you. And I will say, I, being the great dum-dum that I am, completely forgot to return to the temple to fight the dragon in the Urn Temple. Because when I found it, I couldn't handle that fight. And I was like, hey, that's okay. I'll level up a little bit. I'll come back. I'll fight her later. And then promptly forgot about that. Okay, but why is there a cooldown? Is there just a cooldown on the, No, there's a cooldown on health potions now. Oh, no. There wasn't a cooldown on health potions in DAO. There wasn't a cooldown back in Origins. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm actually so screwed though. Hold on, does he have any taunts? I might need to give this fool a taunt. Oh no, okay. That's fine, it's fine. We'll see if we can, no, we can't stun it. This is a mature dragon. It laughs at my stuns. It looks at my stun and goes, nah, that's what I do for breakfast. You can't really do a stun for breakfast. And she's dead, that's fine. It's just a dragon. Is it fast? Okay, I had to say, I don't remember a cooldown. All right, he's dead too. This is fine. No, guys, we got this. I believe in us. You may not, but that's okay. Yeah, nothing is working. That's okay. It's fine. I got this. We got this. We're gonna do this little rushy rush thing again. Oh no. Ah. Ooh, we're doing great. We're doing great. Come on, Hawks. The Hawk siblings. The Hawkinators. Oh boy, he's hurting, and he's on cooldown. This 30-second health pot cooldown is gonna be the death of me, literally. Ooh, a musical finesse incoming? What? Yes, we got it. Hey, it's just a dragon. It's not like you haven't beaten them before. I know, right? Okay, so we got the dragon. We got it beat somehow magically, even though everybody else died, but that's okay. Are we strong enough now to put, ooh, we got some new stuff. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, look at that. Those are pretty. Those are really pretty. I'm here for it. Why do I have so many of this Helm of Victory? All right. I'm gonna do a save. All right, so is there anything else here? I don't think so. Hey, Muffin, how are you guys doing? Thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. Oh. How are you guys? How was your stream? How was Assassin's Creed? That's what you were playing tonight, right? Yes, I think it was. Hello and welcome, Raiders. If you guys don't know, my name is Ray. This is my channel, Incredible. You can just call me Ray. I am currently playing DA2. This is our, technically, I'm gonna say first, because we did play for just a small amount of time when we finished Dragon Age. So first day playing DA2. The Bone Pit was fun. The Bone Pit was great fun. Especially because when I walked into the Bone Pit and realized it was underground, my heart stopped and shriveled up a little bit into my body, because being underground usually means the dreaded arachnid is somewhere. And I have been duly informed that it is much scarier in DA2 than it was in DAO. So we're looking forward to the first time I encounter those. You love DA2? I've loved it so much so far. I maintain that I miss my companions from DAO. It's not been that long. I'm still getting to know my companions in this game. I do really like Varric. He's fun. Every interaction I've had with him so far, he's a lot of fun. However, guys, I've been streaming for 3 hours and my game hasn't crashed. which in and of itself makes me happy. Companions I've met so far. I know, what a concept. A game working, running, and not crashing every 2 minutes. I am still, don't jinx it. That's true. I am still habitually saving like every 5 minutes because I'm terrified of the game just screwing up on me. Yes, friendly reminder. Thank you. Let's try to avoid spoilers if at all possible. I would appreciate that. This is my first time playing the Dragon Age series. I did Dragon Age Origins first. I'm on 2. The plan is going to be to go through all of them. I'm a big fan of BioWare. I loved Mass Effect. That was my first foray into BioWare games. Adored it. So far have adored Dragon Age. It's been lovely. But I'm so excited to have all of you here. I have not encountered Bert and Ernie. You started ME recently. Oh, are you on ME 1 or are you starting with 2? I know some people start with 2. As for my companions I've met so far, these guys, I've got Carver, I got Varric, and I have Aveline. Still have 5 more Sesame Street characters to make the joke with. Just finished 1. Okay. I loved Mass Effect 1. I'll be honest, Mass Effect 2 was my favorite. I loved Mass Effect 2. I am hoping at some point, whenever I finish the Dragon Age series, I want to do an insanity run of Mass Effect. So if you're a Mass Effect fan, you know, and you want to watch me fail at video games, as I tend to do, I would love to have you there. I loved the Mass Effect series. May I ask who you romanced in Mass Effect 1? Can't wait to hear our thoughts on the rest of the companions. I love Aveline. Every time she says anything, I'm just like, okay, yes, ma'am. I got you. I will do whatever you ask me. Yes, ma'am. Varric is fun too. Liara by a billion. I did love Liara. I was sad though. I need to find the mod that lets me as FemShep romance Tally. That's all I want. I want FemShep to be able to romance Tally.
Stop looking at me.
What's your...
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct.
Dragons are very much so not extinct, buddy.
You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
That is a jerk.
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
A dragon killer and a mind reader. Wonderful. Let us discuss
FemShep sounds like something a city person in Dragon Age would call an elf. Oh my god.
So much more than I was expecting. How about we work together?
Work together? With him?
I am afraid
of Digital Cow, you should. Mass Effect is glorious.
Both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Okay. Why so generous?
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene. Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
This will give me money, and I need money. We'll do it.
Seems like the miners could use protection. And an advocate.
So, to our first order of business. We replace
money can be used for goods and services. You're so right.
New hands. Plenty of desperate Fereldans
I don't
out there.
like the way this man talks about Fereldans.
I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They're holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the bone pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Alright. What do we got? Oh, right. Okay, we need to go back to the docks for this. Eustace's pommel. Standard city guard, so that's gonna be up in the Viscount's little placey place. Wait, do I have another quest over here? I have something. Let's go get it. You have your predictions on who I'm gonna romance? Ooh, I'm curious, but I don't want spoilers, so don't say anything. However, when we start working through romances, I'm curious to know if your prediction is correct. I'm assuming there's still many more companions to meet.
Welcome, merchant.
Between two?
Here to sell today, guardsman.
I mean, considering Musical Ness knows me quite well, I think she's probably going to be right. There are two correct choices. Oh boy. Oh wait, no, I don't need to go up here just yet. I want to go grab this. No wrong ones, but two correct ones.
Taffy.
Ooh, we have a chanter board. We have quests? No. Dang it. We'll come back. We'll come back. It'll be fine.
You there, Ferelden. I wish
maybe
to
wrong ones.
You've gained quite a reputation with the Red Iron Mercenary Band. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
I'm also curious, but don't share your predictions with me. Share them with Musical Ness.
I'm guessing you don't mean my ability to juggle small rodents to Elysian ballads.
If that is your greatest skill, then I have been misinformed. I am looking for muscle, not
whatever it was you were just describing.
A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
What's this man's
Why
crime?
is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped.
Not a spoiler, it's just romanceable companions you don't like. Oh, curious. One made me scared for your safety? What? Oh my goodness. Alright. I mean, that's all?
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures
in
the ruins.
Oh.
The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Creatures in the ruins. Are you gonna tell me what kind of creatures?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I'm so scared.
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Lovely. Okay.
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden. Not unbridled slaughter.
I mean, okay, that's a point. That's a point.
Be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
All right, I'll do it.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you?
Wow, that's very condescending. That was very condescending. I don't know if I like that. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the Viscount's Keep. Hold on, is it over here? Yeah. They don't even bother hiding the imbalance. Yeah, they're not even trying. I really like these loading screens. It's a very simple concept, but they make me happy. Oh, damn. Wait, hold on. Everybody's injured. I didn't realize everybody was injured. I wish it showed me who was injured on that screen. What do we have? Varric and Aveline? Okay. They're injured. I got you. I got you guys. We good now? Yes. Beautiful.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
You forgot about the injured mechanic? I also frequently forget about the injured mechanic, and then I go, huh, why? I wonder, do I keep dying every 2 seconds?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere
and then I realize I have like 7 injuries on my character, and it's like, oh, okay, well that makes sense.
I think I found something of yours. I had never thought to see this again.
Yay!
Thank you.
Okay, I will say we're making gold much faster than I assumed we were going to.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain, or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound
No, Kel, no!
I'm about to.
All the octopi about.
Big changes are coming, huh?
Or
Captain of
underwhelming
the
squid.
Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
I've really been enjoying this game so far. So going into the Dragon Age series, I managed to avoid most spoilers. So I really don't know much about these games. But the one thing that I had heard across the board is that a lot of people seem to not like Dragon Age 2. And so far, I'm in love. I have no complaints. I'm very, very early into the game. I recognize that. But it's great. That all changed when Veilguard came out. I've also heard good things about Veilguard. You know. Thank you, Wesley. Did you just call me Wesley? Woof.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know
Yeah.
that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
You doubt he's with the Maker?
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
Huh.
But you married
a Templar, yeah.
I married a man. A good one. And he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
Okay, hold on. Let me get caught up on chat super fast. Like Veilguard, EA, fuck the development process, but the story is amazing. Yeah, I hear that a lot. Dragon Age 2 was always the black sheep because it was rushed, but like the story is so endearing, and honestly, same with Veilguard, it's rushed, but it's still a great game. Yes. EA is the true. EA is always the true villain. Always. People love the tactical portion of the first one, hate the second one, and it was rushed. Okay, but I'm gonna be honest. The tactics portion of Dragon Age Origin confused the hell out of me, so I'm happy to be gone with it. I think it was just a very strong series. Some people might regard this as the bottom of the series, but that's because the others are so good. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. My friend is one of the people who hate everything after Origins because he loved the tactics. Couldn't be me, but I guess more power to your friend. And it does look like there's going to be an ad here in about 5 minutes for those of you who do not have Twitch Turbo or are not subscribed. I won't do anything too crazy while you guys are in the ad, I promise. It was so good. I love the relations and how ragtag they are. I love any game that focuses on character and character interaction. That's like that's my sweet spot. I love that.
You clearly miss Wesley, but that's not
Found
the
family,
issue.
yes.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
You think you've let him down?
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I put him to the sword myself, Hawk.
At his behest.
I know in my head that it was right. So did Wesley. But
Yeah,
in my
but that's
heart, that cut was cruel.
Yeah, that's a trauma. Also love how overarching plot is refreshingly different. Yes. See, the tactics portion's very divisive. People who hate it claim DA2 didn't age well. People who love it won't play the others. Yeah. You thought that 2 was a good hybrid of tactical but not too slow like Origins. Okay. Yep. I know. So far, I love Aveline. She's so sweet. Will you leave to be captain? So the captain's in my pocket. Oh no.
I can't imagine the captain of the guard will like wandering in my shadow.
It's not like this job means we're on opposite sides. The good you do? It seems rather appropriate. Besides, I'll be making a patrol schedule, and I don't intend to lead from a desk.
Good. I am proud of you. Ooh, what is this? Does this garner... Oh, that's a new symbol. So does that garner more friendship, or does that lead into possible romance? Just don't spout laws at me. Inquisition's your favorite. It's your comfort game. Yeah. Ooh. Here's my thing, though. It's too early for me to be locking into romances. So just like, tell me that this isn't gonna lock me into a romance. This is just flirting. If it's just flirting, I'm down for it. It won't lock. Okay, that's all I need to know.
It's good that you can stay with me. I need you, Aveline.
No.
You've been grand through all of this. A true friend. Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.
And we got another gold out of that. That's cool. Okay. Polite friend zoning. Yeah, that was very polite friend zoning. You've been a good friend. It's like, oh, okay. All right.
Good day to you, sir.
I did accidentally lock in with somebody my first playthrough. Yeah, I live in fear of that. I've done that before. I have done that before. I think the first time I did that was actually my first playthrough of Mass Effect 1. I accidentally locked into a romance with Caden. Which I didn't mind. I liked Caden in Mass Effect 1, but yeah, I'm not gonna give more spoilers after that.
I'm surprised you still travel with this, Aveline.
Trying to make a joke. He started coming on super strong. I was like, yo, yep.
It must be a burden to slum with the refugees.
Yeah. Yep.
Insult me like I'm family.
That wasn't... No, I didn't mean that.
I know. But you should be glad that's how I took it.
Just keep the ships coming and we'll get them through.
Yeah. Mass Effect, I think one of my criticisms of Mass Effect is how it doesn't really give you warning before you're about to make a decision you can't come back from.
I think you let this get away from you.
You just stumbled on this?
Yep.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Alright, cool. So that's all we've got here. Yeah, there's clearly a lot they were developing with the RPG genre. Yeah. Well, yeah, and Mass Effect. Oh, here's actually a question, Ashwinder. You're playing Mass Effect right now. Are you playing Mass Effect or are you playing the Legendary Edition? Oh, I bet. Veilguard to ME1? Are you intending to get every companion like I did in Origin? I want all the companions, yes. Legendary. Okay, good. The Legendary one is definitely better. That ad is starting here pretty soon, you guys. So I might lose y'all for a few moments, but like I said, I won't do anything too crazy while you're gone. Okay. Yeah, I went from Veilguard back to DA2 and it was already Whiplash. Then quick tip. Generally good to do all the side quests and companion quests before proceeding with main quest. Okay. Very good to know. I like that. Thank you. Oh boy. Do I want to brave this one? I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, broken into 3 clear acts and quests do not carry over. Okay, okay. That is very good to know, actually.
I've been sent for the man you've cornered here in the ruins.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised?
The
man you're looking
That's
for,
me.
he's holed up in the ruins.
Gee, I'm here twice.
Still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little shemlin children he's after.
Companion quest you never picked up. That I'm a bit of a completionist in a lot of games, and I struggle with that. Like when I realize I've missed a quest somewhere, it makes me very sad. Damn. Yeah, what do you mean?
Please calm down and tell me what happened.
The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those
Ooh.
ruins and killed her. I want him dead.
I want him dead too.
My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
It's crazy how little you remember this game. I have no idea what 3 acts you're referring to. Okay, super secret future technology. Oh boy. Okay, one thing I will say, I do like that the elves in this game don't just look like humans with pointy ears. That's nice. I appreciate that. Enjoy. You gotta tell us what you're getting when you get back. The appearance difference is really good. I appreciate it. And I also know that the Canary are a little different as well, which I think is cool. I really like that. Okay. How did this go unnoticed?
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the magistrate won't take our word over his.
Why only elves? Why not human
I
children?
think we
as
already
well?
have the answer to that,
You're
Hawk.
easy prey.
Yeah.
No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
All right. Well,
I'll tear his throat out myself.
Thank you, Sarah. You have no idea what this
Mod's gone for a time food
Turn to
fight.
gods. For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these shemmen. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
Yes. What do you have to say?
Ooh,
They
she
won't go in
angry.
after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
This murderer cannot be allowed to walk free.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves. Thank you.
Not wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the magistrate will have your head.
Only if it's reported.
And she's the captain,
what is right.
so I'm gonna take my chances. Neb, you gotta, let's behave ourselves. Nothing crazy, no food fights. Those are good foods. All right, I'm terrified. I'm terrified to go in here. I don't know if I'm gonna run into them in here, but my brain is telling me they might be, and I'm scared. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing any webbing. Oh, no, there is some up there. No. Oh god, I was right. I don't like it. We're gonna take a second to not look at the screen. We're gonna take a moment here to settle the racing heart rate. And hey guys, take a look at the links that were just posted in chat. There's my VODs. If you want to check out my Dragon Age Origins playthrough that I finished a few days ago, that's in the YouTube. My Discord also, if you want to join the Discord, that is where I post when I'm going to be streaming. Thanks to my job, I can't really commit to the same day time every single week. So I post when I'm going to be streaming in that Discord. I would love to have you there. That's also where we just kind of hang out in between streams. It's super fun. Also, I have a bunch of adorable emotes that I personally am absolutely in love with and use them all the time, and I'm probably annoying some of my friends with how much I spam them. And yeah, the last one there is my throne, if you want to take a look at that. Yes, how can I help you, Neb? I am pointedly not looking at the screen right now. And that drink does sound really good. That sounds... You're getting... Neb, there's spiders on the screen. How am I supposed to be happy singing when there's spiders on the screen? Oh boy. Okay. Oh man, I'm super scared. I really don't like spiders. They scare the shit out of me. Oh, look at them on their feet and they're moving. Ah! Everything. Why, oh why, game devs, did you have to go so hard on this shit? I really don't like it. Oh boy, I don't like it. Oh, you're gonna make me lose my glasses. Jesus. Okay, hold on, I'm taking my glasses off. Let me set my timers. Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me today. Just so the chat knows, I'm super fucking blind without my glasses. Oh boy, I can't see shit. Here we go. I gotta get super close to my screen and my mic. Y'all are about to get all up in my face. Okay. Did we kill him? I think so. I got blobs on the screen and I don't see shit. I'm following colors. I think that's an exit. I'm hoping not. Here we go. Looking. I'm pretending like I'm looking at my quest log. I don't know what I'm doing. I see a bunch of little squiggles. We're gonna click on this and see what happens. I don't know. Ooh, I think it was a door. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. I heard the sound and I'm scared and they're everywhere. Somebody help me. I can't see my skills. I don't know what I'm doing. Everybody do your auto attack. Ba-dum-bum. Oh boy, oh god, another one came down from the rooftops. Oh god. Oh, I hate it. Okay, hold on. I think Fireball is bound to #1. Okay, we're using keybinds like a real gamer. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hitting buttons and hoping shit happens. Oh god, I can't see. I am like super duper squished up close to the screen right now. I got my face like 2 inches away from the screen. What is that? It looks like a different shape than the other ones, but I really can't tell. Also, I see movement. I know you guys are talking, but I can't see what you're saying. I don't know what that is. I think I'm just gonna click. Yeah, okay. Okay, following the sparkles so we get loot. I don't know what I got. That looks like a quest, but I can't tell. Going through. Ooh, I saw something disappear. Do 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 do. I like it when they disappear, cause that means they're not here. Also, it's super rude that they were like, hey, we should just leave that guy to get eaten by spiders. That's mean. Can I not? Is this not a door? Guys, is this a door? I'm asking like you can answer. You can't. Well, you can, but I can't see your answers. Is that not a door? It looks like a door. Is that a door? It's like D&D with the door boss killing me. I hate doors. I'm gonna give up. I think it's a door, but I can't tell. What about this one? Ooh, that opened. Looking around, there's fire on the ground, and I'm waiting to get jump scared by the devil with 8 legs. I hate it. Someone help me. I don't even know where I'm going. Ooh, I see something shiny. Shiny's good, right? We like shiny? I don't know what that is. I got something. We got loot. Loot's good. Making money, that's what I need. I'm just running, I can't see shit. I like being able to see. Whoa, that's a lot of red. That's a lot of red. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. It's all blobs, but that's a lot of red. Okay, hold on. Alright, my timer just went off. I don't know if I want to put my glasses back on, but sing mode's done at the very least. I'm scared. Hold on, let me put my glasses on so I can see what I'm dealing with here. Holy shit! No, nope. Nope. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This game is evil. Okay. Oh, 4. 4 was the bind for my big AoE. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, they're so creepy. Yeah, I might want to take them back off. I think I want to take my glasses back off again. I don't like this. It's scary. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm getting caught back up on just tripped out in the stream, got blurry. You think you understand my experience? I couldn't see shit. I'm gonna be honest. When I don't have oh, I do see someone clip something. Blind singing. Yes, blind singing is it. It's a door you can't click on. Okay, so that was a door that I just couldn't click on it. Got it. Understand. Did a fireball at one point that was good? Did I? Did I properly fireball? The only thing I could remember is I'm pretty sure I had one bound to fireball. Holy shit. Why are there so many? Why are there so many? Ooh. Okay, what did I loot? What did I get? I had to have gotten some stuff. Okay, okay, okay. We got some shields. Are any of these better than her shields? Yes, they are all better than her shield. There we go. You've got a better shield now. Look at that, babes. Worth it, maybe, she said uncertainly. Okay, going back. Alright, good night, Slow. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Yes, good night, gamers. That is a good idea. Yes, I hope to see you around again in the future, but please sleep well. I'm probably not going to go too terribly much longer myself here. I do have to go to bed soon. Oh boy. This was, that was terrifying. That was utterly terrifying. Okay, let me go see if I can... Here we go! Oh, Jesus, shit! Why are there so many? I sniped one with lightning. Okay, see, apparently blind me is a better gamer than sighted me. Kill it, kill it! Oh, that was terrifying. Okay, okay, we're fine. We're good. My heart is not absolutely pounding in my chest right now. You posted a counter to those in Discord? Oh no, what does that mean? Hold on, I gotta go check what that means. I'm scared. Oh my goodness! Oh, I love them! Oh, I feel better. Thank you, Kale. Thank you, I needed that. I very much so needed that. Yes, kitties. Show me all the kitties. Can I go through this door? I can. Do I want to? That's the real question. Do I want to go through this door? I'm scared. I know they're gonna drop on me again. And I got my glasses on now, so it's gonna get me.
Let's make this.
Yep, there it is. Yep. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh man. Oh hey, look, and skeletons. I'm much more okay with the skeletons. No, stop that. No, everybody focus on these guys. I want them dead first. I do like that now I can be the one to kill them with fire instead of having to rely on Morgan. What the hell was that? And more? Jesus. Hold on. Oh god. Oh man. I don't like this at all. Wait, hold on. This is not going according to plan. Jeez. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. And Hawk is dead. Cool, 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 cool. Oh god, why are there so many of them? Oh my god, I hate it. Oh no, everybody's dying. This might be our first wipe of the game, y'all.
This is wearing on me.
It's wearing on me too, babes. Don't worry about it. Almost strike. Man, these guys are some tough little fuckers. Oh god, look at him. Okay, she's dead. This is gonna be a wipe. Am I? I'm kind of freaking out a little bit, a lot of bit, most of a bit, all the bit, lots of bits of freaking out. Okay, 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 okay. I like how he just yeeted me across the screen. That's fine. That's not rude. I do have to do this all over again. I'm gonna have to. Boy. Don't wanna. I'm scared. Okay, maybe not. If I can just kill this fool before he kills me, maybe? Come on, Carver. Prove that you're better than your sister. Why are we screaming? Don't scream. Don't do that. Just don't. Be stronger than that. We don't scream. No, 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 no. Oh man, the cooldown on the health potions are gonna kill me. No, this is gonna be it. This is gonna do it. If he hits me with that, like, boom boom thing, I'm done for. No! No, the health potion just came off cooldown! No! Fatality. When was the last time I saved? Actually, wait. When's the last time I saved? Because I haven't been saving every 2 minutes because this game doesn't crash. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is the beginning of this place. Okay. Oh no. All right. Well, you know what? I think maybe that's my sign. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be reminding me to save every 5 minutes. Come on, guys. Oh boy. All right. I think that's my sign. I think that's the sign to maybe call it for the evening. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Neb. Thank you. Let me go ahead. Let me do that. We're gonna save. We're gonna save right here, right now. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Saved. We're gonna get rid of a few of these too. Oh, do we not? Is there not an option to like delete a save anymore? Oh, interesting. Okay, well, back. Interesting. All right, you guys. Oh boy, my heart can't take it. I think that's gonna have to be where we call it for the evening. I don't know if I can handle all those spiders again. Oh no. Well, this was a really fun entry into DA2. I don't need to as much in this game. Okay, cool. Well, hey guys, thank you for coming to hang out. This was fun, if not terrifying, and a little traumatizing and emotionally taxing. But if you guys would like, here, I'm gonna do this real quick, YouTube. These are the links to my YouTube channel. That's where all my VODs are. That's where I post all of my videos. I'm gonna send you my therapy bill making me sing while I try to survive spiders. That's all on you, Neb. those are my my VODs. If you want to check out the original Dragon Age Origin playthrough, that's going to be right there. I am also going to start a new playlist for Dragon Age 2. Hey, I'm so excited. If you're not in the Discord, please be in the Discord. Come hang out. We are trying to build a little community. I think it'll be a lot of fun. That is, like I said before, where I post all of my, what's the word I'm looking for? Schedules. So if you guys want to know when I'm going to be streaming next, that's right there. If you guys are hanging out from the raid and you're having fun and you want to hang out again in the future, I would super appreciate it if you followed. No pressure. If you don't want to, totally fine. But I would love to see you guys around again. I'm also going to do a quick, let me see if this command works. It might not. We'll see. Was it this? Hold on. We don't know. Hey, the wall of text. Those are all my socials. I don't use Blue Sky as much as I ought to, but I'm trying to. But those are the rest of my socials as well. But this was so very much fun. Next time we're gonna have to re-brave all of the terrifying spiders, and they are terrifying. I'm terrified. I don't like them. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, afternoon, morning, time zone, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to catch you next time. If not, thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have an awesome rest of everything. But y'all have a good evening. Bye.